Oh, that looks good.
Right over the nipple.
Why don't you just put it at the top of your t-shirt?
Just turn it around.
No, I'm just gonna, no.
T-shirt.
Thank you, Daddy DM.
Jesus Christ. Hello, and welcome to the High Rollers 10-day. I knew you were going to laugh. Welcome to the High Rollers 10-day countdown. I'm not restarting it. He's already asked to redo this once.
It's fine, okay, good.
It's fine.
Yep.
Welcome to the High Rollers 10-day countdown. I am the Dungeon Master, Mark Sherlock Humes, and joining me for this character reveal video is Tom Hazell.
This guy.
You know him, old red-faced Tom.
Tom.
Straight from Campaign 1.
Yep, hello.
And we are going to be talking about his character in Campaign 2
Yes.
of High Rollers, the Aerois campaign. It starts on July 1st. Where can they watch it, Tom Hazell?
They can watch it on twitch.tv/Yogscast or twitch.tv/HighRollersD&D.
5 p.m. BST, July 1st. You can also catch the VODs here on this brand new YouTube channel.
Yes,
like,
they can.
subscribe, ding the bell, all that good stuff.
Or they could listen to the podcast too.
Good, yeah, thank you, Tom.
Carry on.
Welcome to my lovely little interview that I'm going to do. I've quite enjoyed doing these. Yeah, it's quite nice, isn't it? Done a few of these already. But we're going to start off, very simple question, Tom Hazell. I'd like to know your character name and what race and class you're going to be playing.
Oh, I didn't come prepared.
Shut up.
I am playing an Aerois
Yes?
Bard/Cleric.
He's multi-class.
I'm
Our
multi-classing.
first one.
And his name is Kilek Ad Kalar. Or you can shorten that down to Quill.
So, I guess the first thing is Aerois,
Yes.
bird people. Not usually a lot of people's traditional choice for D&D characters.
Exactly.
Why? Is that the only reason, or is there other reasons that you wanted to play one?
I mean, right, Rito, is it Rito or Ruto?
One of
From
them.
Zelda, whichever one.
Rivali's Gale is ready.
Rivali's Gale is super ready. I really like those guys in Zelda.
Yep.
And I really like burbs. And I wanted to be a burb. And
There was no story reasons or anything? Well, okay.
I mean, I just like him, like you know. But I also like giving my characters super big flaws. So I've been giving out a couple of hints on my Discord about what my character is.
This is news to me. I see how it is.
No, hang on.
Giving the Amadeus Fink Discord inside info, I see.
Someone asked a question, can they fly? And I said no. And they immediately said, well, he's not playing Aerois then. Gotcha.
Got ya.
Got him. He is one wing down.
Yes.
He has lost a wing. It's sort of tucked around his back somewhat.
Yeah. Is it actually fully destroyed, or is it like, you know, it's just unusable, or like
Basically unusable.
Okay.
He's just basically gonzo.
So I guess the main thing is so first of all, you're losing the ability to fly.
Yep.
Now mechanically, I am providing Tom a feat as a kind of replacement for that. It's not quite equal in power, but it's his choice to not have being able to fly.
The only good thing about Aerois, and I took it away.
He took it away. But so I guess the question is, how did that happen? Like, why did you choose to have this flaw in particular?
There is a story behind it, which I won't go too deep into, but let's just say it has something to do with lightning.
Okay.
And it has something to do with lightning hitting his wing, and it has something to do with that then plummeting him down to the lowlands. I might have given it away, but lightning struck his wing and basically sent him plummeting into the lowlands of Aerois, and there may be more to it than that.
Yeah, well, I mean, Bard Cleric is an interesting combination there. Why those two classes in particular? Like, what are you kind of trying to create there? That's a very unusual combo.
So I'm hoping to play a much more support-oriented character, to be the healer, to be the person who buffs the allies, and doesn't necessarily get into combat too much. And with one wing down, I'm not really sure how he's going to do that anyway. So I want him to be much more support-oriented, and a Bard and a Cleric, both of those have very powerful abilities, even on their own. So having both of those could be really powerful. I might have messed it all up, but they both sound very cool. It works very well for him as a character as well.
Yeah.
He's not a Bard who plays a banjo or whatever else. It's Bard in name only, and the same goes for the Cleric as well. It's Cleric in name only.
Well, you were looking at going for Bard more as like the College of Law, like somebody who's studied and has learned things.
Yeah.
Right? That's more what you wanted his bardic knowledge to be more, rather than like magic music. It was more like him having knowledge and secrets and learnt things that he can share with others.
Being a bird that now can't fly, he has put his talents into different areas like cartography and discovery and exploration and things like that. So he's going to go for both those sorts of paths, and
So-
we'll see how they go.
With cleric then, so is he religious or is this, because you said he's a cleric in name only, what does that mean?
He's not the kind of guy who's going to like knock on your door and just be like, "Hey, have you heard about this?"
He's not a Mormon.
No,
Hello.
no, he's not. He's not going to be
My
going
name
around
is Father
preaching
Quill.
like a feather. No, he's not going to be going around preaching the word of his God. He has some divine connection, which is pushing his path in sort of some directions that, again, I won't go too super deep into, but.
Is that something he's looking to explore more of, and he wants to learn more about and deepen that connection?
Yeah, he
or?
wants to understand that.
Okay.
Why he's been chosen, why him, why did he necessarily even survive that lightning blast to begin with?
Okay.
When it left him basically injured and maimed and useless to the Aarakocrans. So that's something he wants to explore. Why him?
So do you feel that Quill is going to be more of a serious character than Reynard? It sounds like there is a certain tragedy to him, which is more serious.
So the god that Quill follows is Hesper, who is basically the Aarakocran god.
Yes,
who,
he's their creator.
The god of the winds and forging their own path and things like that. And I feel like he's going to take that very to heart. And even though this terrible thing has happened to him, and it sucks, he's going to use that as a turning point in his life to just say, right, okay, this has happened to me. I need to move on. I need to do something else now.
Okay.
And he is going to be very calm, collected, and just wants to forge this new path regardless. He's not going to let that overcome him.
Exactly.
He's not going to let that define him.
Yeah, that's good. And then I guess the last question is there anything from campaign 1 that you learned that you are bringing into campaign 2?
Well, I guess a lot of, because I guess with Cam being a cleric, and also, well, a multi-class cleric as well, I would have seen a lot of how he played.
He was a cleric, let's be just...
Yeah, he was a what?
Level one
of
rogue.
rogue, so not really a multi-class.
No.
But I've learned to not play like him.
Okay.
I'm not going to play like Trot at all because, oh my god, you need to heal people. You need to heal, Trot. You need to heal people.
He
So
did
I'm gonna
heal people. Let's be fair, he did heal people, but
Like
yes,
once!
he played a trickster cleric. He healed you more than once. Let's
Okay,
be fair.
fine, but
yes, he was not as much of a support cleric.
yeah. So I'm going to stand back, and I think with his history as being a like aerial master or whatever, he will be able to get out of tight spots and avoid combat so that he can spend more time, being behind characters and helping them out. And
So it's almost more of a teacher vibe from him. Like he's supportive of other people rather than he's pushing them to greatness rather than trying to take greatness for himself.
yeah, and I think he's going to have a lot of interactions with the other characters in how to make them better people, because he wants to forge the path on his own, but at the same time, if anyone wants to join that with him, he's not going to be against it. And there is someone that he may know prior to the campaign beginning, but I won't get into it, because you will see secrets.
Yes, you will
All
see
coming up.
You will see in campaign 2 of Aerois, which starts July 1st.
July 1st.
On 5 p.m. BST over on twitch.tv/Yogscast and twitch.tv/HighRollersD&D. Links all in the video descriptions below, I'm sure. Kim's sorting that out, that's not me. So if it's not in there, blame Kim. There you go. Well, thank you very much, Tom.
It's alrighty, I'm excited.
We will see you, the audience, for High Rollers Campaign 2, the Aerois campaign. See you then. Thank you very much for joining us. Well, yeah, let's have fun.
Let's have some fun.
Didn't know what to say.
Let's
Let's have some fun.
Let's
Look,
have fun.
Shut up.